Alrighty, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am Patriotic, and we're here with a Tom MacDonald reaction video. It's been a while since we did a political video from Tom. I think the last one was America, I think it was. His last political-ish video. We got New World Order featuring Adam Calhoun. I'm not too familiar with Adam Calhoun. God. The only thing I know him from was he unfortunately called out one of my favorite rappers, Samson. I did a lot of Samson reaction videos, and he had some kind of petty beef with Samson. It wasn't a great look, but I'm willing to give him another chance for the song. And we're just going to dip right into it. I'm not going to waste so much time. And here we go.
Here's the problem with America, the country is broken, cause they minds stay closed, but they mouths stay open. Get attacked and we blame terrorists, go broken, we blame the price, blame racists for the racism, but only if his skin is white. If we don't need guns, cause we can call the police, we don't need...
Blame the racist for the racism, but only if their skin is white. You know, that's the narrative from, the left, some of the right too, that they say only whites can be racist. That anyone else can say whatever they want, specifically towards whites, and it's not racist. No matter how far they go, death upon whites, it doesn't matter. It's not racist because only whites can be racist. Which they already defeat their own argument. Like one of the best examples I can think of is Larry Elder, who's a black man, a black conservative who really came from nothing. I mean, he worked his ass off to get to where he is nowadays. It's an amazing story. And he was running for governor against Gavin Newsom. I remember, I forget what show it was, but someone was like, I don't believe in white privilege, but if it did exist, Gavin Newsom would have all of it, which I thought was pretty hilarious. I mean, Gavin Newsom is insanely privileged, insanely rich, him and his entire family. You get the super, super rich white dude who looks like a villain from a Disney film, talking down to this black conservative, calling him racist. His team called him racist several times, which, again, contradicts their argument. Like, I thought you said only whites could be racist. You just called him racist. How's Larry Elder racist? He can't be. He's black. Of course, if they were honest, they would be like, well, we don't think black conservatives or any black who thinks differently than what we want them to think is black. Like former Vice President Joe Biden said, if you can't decide between me or Trump, then you ain't black. Think the way I want you to think. Or you ain't black. You're an Uncle Tom. You're, whatever they say, all these terms. Which is insanely racist. It's crazy. Agree with us? Think the way we want you to think? Or you're a traitor to your own race? Could you imagine if somebody on the right said that? Imagine if Donald Trump said that? If Donald Trump said, if you can't decide between me or Biden, you ain't black. Everything would blow up. Hell, they would probably impeach him. It's crazy. So it kind of defeats their whole argument. They don't... Look at Candace Owens or Hodge twins, or really any black conservative. Left-wingers treat them like dirt, like crap. It is insane. I always said, straight white males are number one for what the left hates the most. Right under that, black conservatives. Close second. They hate black conservatives because they waste all their time and energy saying the right's racist, they're racist, they're racist, they're racist. And when, black conservatives like, I'm still gonna vote for the right. I looked at the platforms. I agree with them more. It pisses them off more than anything. So they contradict themselves, is my point. And it's insane that nobody else sees that.
Is white. If we don't need guns, because we can call the police. We don't need fire extinguishers. Call a fireman, please. You didn't want to build a wall, and now the border is weak. Your favorite actor has a gate that's like 15 feet. Racism.
That's what I never got. Like, all these rich celebrities and politicians, they have walls all around. Why? Why do they have walls? They would say to protect themselves, right? Wouldn't they? And I think Donald Trump said it best with building a wall. You got to remember, we have a door. And he said he wants everybody to be able to experience the American dream, but just do it legally. I didn't think anything was wrong with that. And I'm just like, how can anybody be against that? But now we have, the ICE didn't even do their annual immigration report, their border report. They held back on it. Why? The numbers were already looking horrible. I can't even imagine what the actual numbers are of people pouring in. And you got to remember, there's a lot of bad people coming over here. A lot of the drugs that are just, fentanyl. Isn't it fentanyl the number one killer now in the States? Yes, more than COVID. And that's where the drugs are coming from. You got human traffickers, actual slaves, women, children being poured over. They don't care. Bring them all over, you know, we're going to get a handful of good people, but we don't even care about the people being human trafficked. Just let them all come over. And our stance is, let's do it the right way. We gotta protect our borders. It's not fair to people who come here legally, and it's not fair to the rest of the Americans, and to the women and children that are being trafficked over here. And if you look up speeches from like Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton, all that, they all said, let's build a wall, let's build a barrier. Obama said it. It's insane. They sounded just like Trump at one point. Bill Clinton was probably harsher than Trump. A lot of the stuff he said about the border and what we got to do to protect our borders and our country. But now they realize they can use it politically. They can have the votes pour in, because that's really what it is. They're having votes pour in our border. Which all of a sudden they wanted, legalize a lot of illegal immigrants to be able to vote. But that's a topic for another time. You guys know me; I can rant about just about anything. I'm not going to waste too much time.
Now the border is weak. Your favorite actor has a gate that's like 15 feet. Racism is gay. If you're offended, that's retarded. Intolerance is great until you speak and you're a target. If a white man paints his face black.
Of course, that had to be when I was drinking. Let me go back.
Build a wall and now the border is weak. Your favorite actor has a gate that's like 15 feet. Racism is gay. If you're offended, that's retarded. Intolerance is great until you speak and you're a target. If a white man paints his face black, he's a racist.
Oh my god, that might be one of his best lines in any song he's ever made. Racism is gay. If you're offended, you're retarded. Oh my god. That caught me off guard. I mean, it's right. Racism is gay. Oh man, and if you're offended, you're retarded. He's a lyrical genius. Oh my god.
Like 15 feet. Racism is gay. If you're offended, that's retarded. Intolerance is great until you speak and you're a target. If a white man paints his face black, he's a racist piece of garbage. But you put him in a dress and he's courageous and he's gorgeous. All these double standards, man, I'm tired of the norm.
That's what I say. You always I'm sorry for keep stopping. Again, this is a reaction video, guys. And you guys know me. I talk a lot. If you want to see the full video uninterrupted, check it out in the description below. But I'm going to interrupt it a lot. It's what I do. They always say, first of all, the only person who I know of who didn't apologize for blackface is Robert Downey Jr. for Tropic Thunder, which you shouldn't have. It's one of the funniest movies out there. That role is absolutely brilliant. It's Always Sunny. They took down the episodes where they do blackface, which is a shame. It's some of their best episodes. When it's used right, everything's about context, and it was used correctly, and it was hilarious. It's a shame they took the episodes down, but it's weird. People can identify as whatever gender they want, and I got people identifying as like cats and demons and whatever the hell else, but they can't identify as another race. Why not? Why can't I just say I feel black right now? I feel, I think I'm Puerto Rican. I think I'm, from Mexico. Why can't I? You can make up a gender. That's what it is. There's only two genders. Everything else is made up. You made it up. Why can't I just say I'm another race? It's retarded.
But you put him in a dress and he's courageous and he's gorgeous. All these double standards, man, I'm tired of the noise. Freedom's an illusion if they censor your voice. Call a dad a deadbeat for neglecting his boys, but a mom kills a baby and you call it pro-choice.
Damn.
Like you're so much better than us. Yeah, we know that. Who told you that you so special? To a new world order. Your facts ain't facts without censoring us. Yeah, we know that.
Damn, that is right.
You lose, here's your medal. To a new world order. Why they hate the flag, they try to burn it to the ground. Don't do that in front of me, I'ma let off a round. Pow, scream loud, burn the city down now. Put it on the news, make them all feel proud. Look.
Isn't that kind of like contradict their argument? Because you're allowed to burn the flag. It's not illegal. You could do that. And they're saying we're so oppressed, but you're contradicting yourself by burning a flag. It's like, look what you're doing right now. You're burning the flag. You're stomping on it. Try doing that in another country. I don't think it'll go over so well.
Look, make a system where 85% of black people fill the prison. Is it because they black or they make bad decisions? I ain't good at math, but it seems like it's division. Or is it white privilege? I believe politicians need to be locked up. Try to take our freedoms, that's how you get shot up. Got our back against the wall, try to just stop us. More guns, more ammunition, please stock up. Election gets rigged, rights get infringed. Take this syringe.
I wanted to say something about the rig comment, but I already got a bunch of strikes on my channel. I got a warning on my channel for talking about the election. You guys know I do a lot of updates on the audits and stuff. You know, all elections are rigged, but that doesn't mean necessarily they cheated. They're rigged, but did they cheat? Now, I got my opinions, and I think you guys have followed our channel. You know what I think. Somehow, when a president talks about kids jumping on his lap and him allowing kids to rub his leg, and he can't form a sentence, and he's tripping up the stairs. He's a disaster, killed 13 of our troops in Afghanistan. I start to doubt that maybe he didn't get 81 million votes.
Guns, more ammunition, please stock up. Election gets rigged, rights get infringed. Take this syringe, frighten your kids, show up right where you live. Make me wanna grab a rifle and just go. You act like you're so much better than us. Yeah, we know that. Who told you that you so special? To a new world order. Your facts ain't facts without censoring us. Yeah, we know that. Good job, you lose, here's your medal. To a new world order. And everyone blames white folks for every little bitty thing. We don't have no one to blame, we take responsibility. They tell you be a man, then call it toxic masculinity. Then when you act too feminine, they call it white fragility. I don't understand trans man with humility. I'm just trying to raise my kid the best of my ability. If I disagree, you try to cancel, get rid of me. You cancer, you can't be the answer, you killing me. And I hate white supremacy just as much as...
That's right. It's not enough just to disagree. They don't want to have the arguments. They just want to cancel people, delete them, delete this person, delete their post, delete their social media, fire them from their job. They don't want to discuss things. Look at people like Tim Pool, Dennis Berger. They always invite leftists on. They don't want to come on. They don't want to debate. It's incredibly rare for a leftist to want to debate. They just want to shut down the other side. They shut down the other side. They don't have to debate their argument. It's crazy. And then they deny cancel culture. Like, we're not cancel culture. We're just saying that we don't like what you said, so we want you fired from your job. And your company is going to make their individual decision to make that. Isn't that freedom right there, huh? Retards.
I'm just trying to raise my kid the best of my ability. If I disagree, you try to cancel, get rid of me. You cancer, you can't be the answer, you killing me. And I hate white supremacy just as much as you, but I ain't feeling guilty for something I didn't do. The system's killing everyone, it sucks, but it's true. They kill you, then they broadcast it and call it the news. Or they'll brainwash you through social...
Yeah, it's the thing. This whole that cops are hunting down black people, it's not true. Even George Floyd's death was not racially motivated. Keith Ellison, a far-left black man, said they didn't charge Chauvin with a hate crime because he said there was literally no evidence of it. Zero. There was no evidence of it being racially motivated. But everyone took it that way, and everyone went crazy. They built monuments and statues of them, which is crazy. They always say, like, even though Kyle Rittenhouse, that might have been the right call from a judge, do you guys really need to make a hero out of him? I'm like, you guys with George Floyd, who is a career criminal, a drug addict, a horrible, horrible human being. Shouldn't have happened. Chauvin was a bad cop. But he was a bad human being, George Floyd, not a role model. They're comparing him to Jesus or comparing him to LLK. It's crazy. And it wasn't even racially motivated. They said that out of the left, out of the mouth of a leftist. Said it wasn't racially motivated. He had every opportunity to charge him with it. And the whole thing with every time the whole white guilt thing, what was that commercial they did? I apologize for being white. I'm sorry. And it's like, what am I going to be sorry for? I was never a slave owner. You were never a slave. I'm not going to feel bad for about that. It was horrible. America has a rough past, but in 2022, we are the freest, most multicultural, accepting country in the history of mankind. There is no close second. Nobody's doing what America is doing. America's attempting something incredibly difficult. Most races want to flock to one another. Whites flock to whites, blacks flock to blacks, Hispanics, Asians. It's just the way it is, what human nature is. But America said, let's try something different. Let's try bringing a bunch of ethnicities, races, cultures, all that under one roof, all ideas, all different types of backgrounds and lifestyles under one roof, the Great Melting Pot. No other country's called the Great Melting Pot. I think it's a wonderful, beautiful thing that we got all different types of backgrounds and cultures in here. It's a wonderful, beautiful thing. Cultural appropriation. Should be considered a beautiful thing. But I ran. I digress.
Something I didn't do. The system's killing everyone. It sucks, but it's true. They kill you, then they broadcast it and call it the news. Or they'll brainwash you through social media feeds. And if you disagree, delete you immediately.
Right.
Make America, China, pretty easy to see. I will always remember the land of the free. You act like you're so much better than us. Yeah, we know that. Who told you that you so special? To a new world order. Your facts ain't facts without censoring us. Yeah, we know that. Good job, you lose. Here's your medal. To a new world order.
So they are doing a collab album, I guess that was what it was insinuating. Pretty excited about it. Again, I got to warm up to Calhoun after his comment to me about Samson. Trying, but we'll see where it goes. I did not know that. It's pretty cool, though. And I just see in the corner, Tom MacDonald. Really close to 3 million subs. Awesome. Good for him. Good for him and Nova. Congrats on that. Great video. Great song. I really enjoyed it. It was one of his better ones, I think. I liked it better than the his last one, America. America's a great song. I just thought this is one of his better ones for sure. But let me know what you think. Comment below. What do you think of the song? I'd like to hear from you guys. And if you want to support my channel, I do greatly appreciate it to smash that like button and subscribe button. It really does help. And I'm getting close to 1,000 subs. So we'll see what happens. If you're helping me achieve that goal, I appreciate you. I thank you. And I will see you guys on the next reaction video. God bless and peace out.